Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, MBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie. I live in New York and I love fashion, travel, and cultural events. And I'm asking you to join me on the adventure. It's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and we're heading out to Atlantic City because the moms have said they're tired of cooking for Thanksgiving and wrangling that big bird into the oven. So we're taking a break. And Atlantic City had a fantastic deal. So off we go.
So we arrived. They're online checking in. See Leanna all hyped up over there. Going crazy. Full house. Taking forever for that line to move. Everybody's checking in.
We're checking in Wednesday and checking out Friday. Got the kids to go, went with my brother and sister-in-law, and brought mom along. It was my sister-in-law who found the deal, and we went to Ocean's Casino Resort. It was a beautiful hotel. It was like walking onto a giant cruise ship that wasn't moving, and it was decorated for the holidays. Ocean's Casino Resort is a world unto itself. The hotel is huge and they run it very efficiently. And it's all glass, so there's plenty of light and marble and a multitude of things to be entertained by. We pulled into the hotel. They had to the right where you could self-park, and to the left you turned in and there was valet parking. They immediately came, took your car and took your luggage, gave you a ticket and said when you get to your room, just call them and they'll bring your luggage right away. The check-in process would have been a lot easier for me if I knew that I could have gone onto the app and checked in and then just pulled in and gotten my key. But since I didn't know, I ended up waiting online, and they were fast and efficient also. The lobby is located on the 6th floor. So when you walk in, you're walking into a beautiful lobby, but it was confusing to me that had never been there before. I'm used to the traditional hotel where you walk in and the lobby's on the ground floor. But 6th floor, met by beautiful decorations, lounges, and restaurants. And then we got to our room on the 22nd floor, facing the ocean, and it was breathtaking, floor-to-ceiling windows. Plenty of entertainment for the children. They loved the pool. The pool belonged to the kids. Here we are going through the casino floor, which is where all the restaurants are located, or your path to the restaurants are. So it was a beautiful casino. I didn't smell any smoke. And since we were there on a Wednesday night, we decided to take advantage of going to the steakhouse. But we had made reservations for Thanksgiving Day, which was totally booked up. But the steakhouse was a wonderful experience, and the food was delicious. And I found it to be well priced. I mean, we had like a porterhouse for two, a bottle of wine, appetizers, and dessert. But as you can see, the relaxation was sinking in because we weren't getting our houses ready for 20 people to come over to eat a Thanksgiving meal. Weren't prepping. I wasn't even worried about it. And that felt great. That felt like a real vacation. Afterwards, we went up to Lana's room, and here's a tour of the suite. That's a huge apartment. Okay, that's bigger than a New York City apartment. You walk in, and to your right, there's a half bath, and then there's another sitting area to play cards or eat dinner. And she was on the corner, which was L-shaped. So part of it you were looking at the other hotels, and the other part you had a wonderful view of the beach, which is what we all had in our rooms. And then they had ample sitting room. It was just a big wow factor. It was huge. The living room was huge. The bedroom was huge. The bathroom was huge. You know, we just had a lot of fun and a lot of space. And she felt that her suite was well worth it. And it became a gathering place for us. Next day was Thanksgiving, and my special treat was room service. I had breakfast in bed. It was fantastic. It was delicious. It was nice being pampered. And then we looked around at the hotel and saw the different amenities. We were going to go down and swim with the twins, and we were looking forward to that. The people had spa days. Some people just stayed in their rooms and relaxed. Everybody could do what they wanted, and we knew we were going to meet for dinner. When I told people I was going to Atlantic City, some people said, "Oh, why?" But I hope watching this video you can see why. It's not just about gambling. There's something for everyone, and it's a quick, inexpensive getaway from New York City. And the view that we had from the Oceans Casino Resort was gorgeous and soothing. Atlantic City has had its ups and downs, but from my vantage point, it was having a definite upswing. So here we are on Alex and Emil's vacation. They thought this hotel, this resort, was made especially for them, and that they own the pool. The pool was a heated pool, so it felt like stepping into bath water. And it was divided by a glass partition with an opening, and you could go from an indoor pool to an outside pool in the sun. So it was quite pleasant to go in the water and go outside and have the sun fall upon your skin as you were in warm water. But if you stood up, you definitely knew it was winter. So I didn't spend too much time out there. But as you can see, the kids loved it, and it was their playground. Thanksgiving evening, we got dressed and ready, and we went to the Amada restaurant. It's a Spanish style restaurant, or I should say Spanish from Spain. And of course, we're dressed up, so we're taking more pictures by the trees. The hotel was so big, we had to rent a wheelchair for mom, and you could get that at the concierge. Everything was made easy. So we're walking to Amada, which is a restaurant based on Spaniard cuisine. So you had tapas and other typical dishes, but we did the tasting menu, which had everything from the tapas to the main entree to dessert. And we had a really good time. What is there not to have a good time about? You know, you're in a great hotel, plenty of entertainment for everyone. The food was fantastic. I didn't have a complaint about anything I ate there. I enjoyed it and I was relaxed. Look at that relaxation. Look at the joy. The family, we were together. And here we are at the suite where I am able to dance with joy, because on Thanksgiving, at the end of it all, I am wiped out. But not here, not on this getaway. And I'm so glad we did this. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give me a thumbs up and remember to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more. It's Friday, so we know what happens. We have to check out, but not before. I ordered breakfast, again, room service, and it was great. And I sat in my chair and I swiveled around and I looked at the ocean, and I felt contentment and gratitude that the family was able to get together and go away together and have a fantastic experience.